What's going on, guys? This is your boy Chili. It is late Tuesday night. It's like 11:30 here in Colorado, and it's a late upload. We actually went to a basketball game tonight, the Denver Nuggets versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. It was a good game. Probably more OKC fans there than the Nuggets, just because obviously OKC with Westbrook and Durant. It's a really good team, and it was a really exciting game. Unfortunately, the Nuggets lost, but that's just the way that it goes. But today's video is kind of a brief breakdown, and I know the video is a little bit longer. I'm going to try to keep the commentary as short as possible, but in my opinion, the fastest way to rank up your character in PvP in terms of ranking up subclasses or getting the subclass quests done, or just overall having the most fun. And I'm going to kind of go over each thing that helps me and has helped me so far. I've taken kind of a pretty big break from Crucible ever since Call of Duty came out. That was kind of been my like PvP type thing, and then obviously PvE for Destiny, just doing raids and stuff. Have done a few trials here and there, like have you seen on my channel, but not really just run public matches by myself, and I probably won't until Iron Banner comes out. So honestly, the best way to get the subclass quests done would probably have to be either Mayhem Clash, Mayhem, Rumble, any Mayhem game mode when they come out on the weekly playlist. And then for the multi-kills with your super, obviously again Mayhem will be a good one, but another one I discovered was Inferno Clash. Without the radar, a lot of players unfortunately in Destiny are actually lost. They're so used to looking up on their HUD and seeing the radar and seeing where players are, and it's pretty easy to read the HUD. It's pretty easy to tell when players are close or far away, if they're crouching, if they're above you, below you, and when you take that away, it makes it so that you have to kind of use your situational awareness and your overall player PvP IQ, and a lot of players don't really have that because this game isn't made for you to function without the radar. It's typically always there, so many players are used to looking for it. So I started out this week with all three of my subclass quests for my Hunter and my Warlock to not be completed, or maybe it was last week right before the reset, whenever there was Inferno Clash, and I ended up getting like 13 Nova Bomb multi-kills, like 9 or 7 Blade Dancer multi-kills, a couple of Gold Gun, because I was just kind of bouncing back between all of them. And the main reason was I was very good at being able to get behind players or flank them and end up popping my super and taking them out from there. And that honestly was a lot easier than typically when you have your super, unless it's a gold gun that you can use from range or anything like that. Nova Bomb, you can die, or you can't pick up two people. If they see you coming and they know, like on control, hey, this guy's pushing us as we're capturing this flag, he probably has a Nova Bomb. It makes it a little bit more difficult. So for cleaning up the last part of the subclass quest line, I would recommend doing any Inferno game mode. If not, just stick to like Clash or Rumble. Typically I like Clash because they still typically stay together if they're a smart team, but it's not Control where they're all going to be aiming up the same direction when they're on a base. Other than that, I would say playing classic 3v3 or 6v6. I don't know, me personally, maybe I just think that the year 1 maps are a little bit better than the year 2 maps. Nothing against them, but I feel like there's a little bit better flow, and honestly I typically feel like there's an overall lower quality of player. Sorry if you only play classic, I'm not trying to insult you, but the lobbies that I've run into have been overall really easy to do well in, as opposed to like something like a Rift or a year 2 Control, where I feel like you kind of get the more squads, and maybe it's just my high DTR score or whatever it is that matches me with lobbies, but I typically will run into parties by myself and typically have overall below average players with me. And coming from someone who's probably lost a step in their game since the Taken King came out, just not grinding it as much as I used to, not dropping 30 plus kills in the Clash anymore, I find playing classic 6v6 or 3v3, even classic Rumble, even when people go in there as a team, you'll find some really good players, typically some streamers like Frostbolt. I ran into him not too long ago, and Boo, some of those big name guys I've seen in there before. But overall, it's just a nice way to kind of play the game, have fun, do well if you're a pretty good Crucible player. And overall, yeah, I want people to ask me, because I have some pretty decent experience in terms of like what's the best game mode to rank up characters. On these subclass characters, I found that playing PvP pretty frequently ranked me up. I played a lot of Rift, and the thing with me in Rift is I typically just want to slay out. I'll slay out of the base, make it so that my teammate can deposit the relic, and it typically makes it pretty easy. In this game that you're seeing here, this was a while ago, before the last Iron Banner, when the meta of the game was typically favoring, or not typically, but favoring pulse rifles. And yeah, it dominates pretty well, and you'll see here I dropped like 40 kills, I think. So that's going to wrap up the video. Let me know what you guys think. I want to put this out there so that people can, I guess, kind of go on whatever's easiest. Ariel's dipping out of the room real quick. I think it's because I'm bothering her. We just started school today, and we had a very busy day. School, work, gym, and we went to the game. Now we're all pretty tired, and class again tomorrow, back in college. So it's been a very busy day. It's going to be a very busy day, and I'm going to try to keep a normal upload schedule. With that being said, I'm going to let you guys get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you want to see some cool daily Destiny content. And I will try to catch you guys tomorrow in a video. If I don't, I will upload as soon as possible. Again, if you have any questions, need help with anything, let me know, and I will try to help you as best as I can. This has been a Chili. Stay focused, stay humble, stay driven, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.